Atlanta News First starts now with breaking news.
Right now, a violent night unfolding in Atlanta.
Police are investigating 3 separate shootings. None appear to be related.
And tonight we have our teams at 2 different locations, Madeline, Montgomery, and Southwest Atlanta, at a shooting on Sandridge Place.
Bridget Spencer is at the Arts Center MARTA Station in Midtown Atlanta. And Bridget, we're going to start with you tonight because witnesses reported hearing screams, then multiple shots fired. Right now, there's plenty of police activity out there at the Arts Center Station, we understand.
Right now, yeah, really very scary situation, I should say, out here. If you look right behind me, you can see Peachtree Street as well as 15th Street. They have this area blocked off right now. All the activity, though, is focused right here at the MARTA Arts Center Station, right here in Midtown. Now, when we first got here, we saw one person actually detained and being interviewed by officers. We're told 2 people were actually shot, but they are expected to survive. Police telling us the shooting happening at about 10 o'clock tonight. So this is still very new. We're still pretty early in the investigation. Now, this case is a joint effort between Atlanta Police as well as MARTA Police. We did speak to a man who was nearby right when this happened. He told us what his girlfriend actually heard. Yeah, he tells us his girlfriend was actually just inside. She lives right here off 15th Street. She said she heard screaming, 1 gunshot, and then police responding pretty quickly. That is what they heard. As you can see, this is still a very active scene right here. Police are probably going to be out here for several more hours, but a traffic advisory, if you normally take Peachtree or if you ever take 15th Street, you're going to bump into this and they're going to redirect you. That's something you want to keep in mind if you take this route normally. For now, we're live in Midtown. Bridget Spencer, Atlanta News First.
Now let's get